Hello, my name is Jakob Drebes. This is my vlog number, I think, 4? Vlog 4, I do believe. It is March 27th, 2020. This is my one day off. I finally got a day off this month. I'm working every day this month except for today. Tomorrow I might have a half day. So 12-hour shifts, overnights, all month, 84-hour weeks. It's been tiring. I've enjoyed the money though, paying off bills and working on my bicycles, getting everything I need. I've got all the odds and ends on the way. I managed to get the motor sent out for them to send me a new one because of the piece that was broken on that one. They kind of argued with me a little bit about it, but after I told them it's an issue and I'm gonna have to send it back and get another one, they said, well, here's a return label, just send it back to us. So I don't know if they're going to refund me or send me another one, but it's on the way to them. So by the end of the month, they'll either have my money back in my account or be shipping me another one. I'm going to find out soon. What else? I got to clean my whole house today, which I'm happy about. My house has been a mess. All the stuff I've been getting from ordering online has just been strung out all over my living room, like empty bags, empty boxes. Just literally, you couldn't even hardly see the floor with all the bags and stuff. Like a month's worth of getting like 3 or 4 packages every day. It's been ridiculous. I always kind of cleaned it up, put the bags in the boxes and everything, but everything was still piled up. So I got the whole house clean, vacuumed all my carpets. I got to use wood polish on my wood floors in my house, clean all my tables. My whole house is just in really good shape right now. I'm happy, and it smells really good in here. So I'm excited to have my day off. I got my really nice running shoes in, so I'm going to be jogging a lot this summer, doing my exercise regimens. It's really kind of cool because I've got a whole jogging outfit on the way that's white, with like gold, light embroidered gold dragons on it. So I already have a voice in my head calling me Daniel-son every now and again. So I'm gonna have a pretty intense summer, I think, working all the time and either going out on one of my motorized bikes, or I'm going to be jogging a lot. I want to jog at least once a week, maybe a couple times a week on my days off, and I want to really get it in there, really work this weight off me and really get my body in really good shape this summer. It's going to be something else. I do have 2 3-kilogram weights for my ankles, and I have a 12-pound vest, so I literally look like I'm training to be a Super Saiyan whenever I put all that on to go out jogging. It's something else. It's gonna be fun. I wanted to buy another car. I wanted a convertible for the summer. I thought it would be nice to drive around in a convertible, and I want to get a stick shift because I've never driven much stick. So I'm thinking about getting a stick shift convertible to drive around during the summer. Nothing new, spend under $5,000 on a car, but I'll probably wait until next year. I think that's what I've decided. I've got all this to do this summer. I've got to do all these workouts. I got to jog, and I've got these bicycles which are new to me. I haven't had a motorized bicycle since last summer, so I'm happy, and that'll keep me occupied all summer. So I'm gonna wait until next summer to buy another car, but I've been thinking about it and I've been all excited about that. Learn how to drive a stick, get like a Mustang or I was looking at Porsches, some early 2000 Porsches, which are around $4,000, $4 or $5,000 with a stick in them. Seem like they'd be pretty fun. I've still been playing on my little sound box, my Columba, and I've been doing my hundreds every day. I started doing 2 sets of 60, so 120 setups, but now I've gotten to where I can do 100, so I literally just do 100 setups at one time. Just that's one set, 100 setups. And as far as push-ups go, I started doing 50 sets of 2 sets of 50, 50 push-ups and 50 push-ups. I managed to get to 89 in one set, 89 push-ups, and then I kind of like, I could probably really push myself, but I was already straining, so I kind of stopped. So 89 push-ups is the most I've been able to do at one point in time, and that's the most I've ever done in my life, so I'm happy. I'll get to 100 pretty soon and start doing just sets of 100. And then I've only been planning on doing 100 jumping jacks, but by the time I get to 50 or 60, like I'll get to 59 and then 60, 61, 62, and then, it's almost like I get baffled, and then all of a sudden I'm counting 52, 53, like I go back down to 50. So I normally do like 120 to 130 jumping jacks. But I've been accomplishing that every day, my hundreds. I do that every day after work. My diet's been going really good. I normally get up and go to work, and then I get 3 breaks. And on my first break, I eat a fruit. Second break, I eat food that I bring with me normally. I tend to cook a big thing of food and put it in a container, and then it'll last me a couple days. And then last break, I'll eat another fruit, and then when I come home, I'll try to eat like a bowl of cereal or something small, so I'm not overeating. So I'm trying to really get myself to where I'm dieting well and I'm exercising every day, which I'm doing really good with. But I catch myself every now and then kind of eating a little bit too much, or I don't really slip on the exercise. I've got that down to where I can accomplish the hundreds at least, but that's nothing special. I'm not actually doing any weightlifting. I'm not doing any real intense workouts, and I'm not jogging at all. And I think once I start the cardio and jogging, I'm going to see a big difference in my body, because I'm really going to, start sweating and working the pounds off of me. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm excited. On the music thing, on Fruity Loops, I can't even get Fruity Loops hardly to work anymore. And I actually just did a reinstall on my computer like a month or two ago, just because it was acting up, and I wanted to install the new graphics card that I got in it. It's a really nice Radeon RX 570, so it's an 8 gigabyte of DDR5 card, which is really good. But my Fruity Loop still is just hassling me. Like, I can load up one file, which I called Until We Fall from Heaven, and it'll run that song just fine. But if I try to play around with the song a little bit, or try to do more work on it, it like breaks. It's like Fruity Loops just breaks, and it just sounds terrible. And if I try to open a new file in Fruity Loops and start a new project, it just gives me no sound. So it's really giving me problems. So I'm going to try to uninstall the program and reinstall it and see if it helps it. But I've been looking at getting a new motherboard and processors so that it works really good. But it's weird how it happens. It literally happens when I'm trying to you get into it, and whenever you make music like that on Fruity Loops, you get a whole energy about the music that you're making and the feel of it. And I don't know, it feels like other forces are kind of poking fun at me. But I'm not worrying too much about it. I'm not trying to rush that, because I can get on there anytime and make whatever I want to make. So I'm not rushing that. I've been still focusing on getting this job, and they really like me where I'm working, and I'm coming in every day, like all this month. It's 84-hour week, so I've been getting really good marks. So I got a career ahead of me there, so I'm happy about that. Really good money. So once I get hired on, I can try to focus on more of my free time on this music thing. In April, I want to start doing more of my music, because I'm going to have more days off. I might sign up for a few more overtime days, but working all this month, I've made a little extra money, enough to pay off my bills, so I really don't need the extra money right now. As long as I can keep paying my rent and all my bills and have a little bit of money to spare for little things that can happen in life, I'm happy. And I need to start doing more with the music. I've been enjoying the little Columba though. Just a little bit of sound, making a little bit of sound and feeling, it's something special. You don't have to do something fantastic to really feel the music that you make. You can sit there and play the same song over and over and over again all day long, and it just gets monotonous. You get to where you're a machine doing it. I understand the concept of getting better at what you do and all that. I definitely am for practicing and really working hard for what you want and what you want to do. But I don't know, I don't want to burn myself out on anything at this point in time. I've been buying a few new video games, and I've been trying not to play too many video games. I just played through Sunset Overdrive and finished it, and now it's like start another video game, and I don't know. I just don't think I want to get into another game. I want to focus more on goals and what I want to do, instead of sitting down and playing a video game for an hour every day after I get off work. I need to get on my PC or on my guitar and do more songwriting and working on my music more. That's most everything that I got going on at this point in time that I think I can tell you. I'm still waiting on my second bicycle. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but the 29-inch bike that I ordered to put this smaller 80cc motor on, it didn't show up. Like, I got an email saying, oh, it was delivered, but it wasn't delivered. And I waited. I even messaged them, and like 2 days later, they were saying, well, it didn't show up. And then all of a sudden, I got the $170 redeposited back into my PayPal account that it cost me for the bike. It had distressed packaging, so it was like $30 cheaper than what a normal bike would be. So they gave me my money back for it. So apparently they didn't send it to me. They must have sold it to someone else or done something else with it. So I ordered another bike of the same exact kind that should be here at the beginning of April. So I had to pay a few more, like an extra $20 or $30 for it, but I'm not too concerned about that. That's the bike I wanted, so it'll be here towards the beginning of April, and I'll be able to put this little 80cc motor on it and get it running. So I'll have a bike in April, but I gotta wait for this 125cc to figure out what they're gonna do. If they're gonna send me my money back, so I have to order another one, or if they're going to send me another motor. And I'll probably get that sorted by the end of April. And I still have to fabricate my own motor mount. I'm gonna have to buy some steel. My parents own a welder and a whole workshop for cars and stuff, so I can weld my own motor mount together. But I'm gonna have to situate the motor in there and make my own motor mount. That's gonna be the big hassle on that, but it's gonna be worth it. That 125cc is really gonna push that bicycle. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I even got a little hand shifter, so while I'm riding it, I can shift my gears up and down with my hand. It's gonna be awesome. I can't think of anything else. Nimbus is doing good. She's not in this video. She's sitting over there. Normally she crawls up on me or likes to get in view of the camera. I think that's it. I've been enjoying working as much as I have. I actually really like my job. I feel like I'm a very lucky person right now because I'm really liking my job and I'm liking the life that I'm living. It's almost overwhelming, the blessings I've received in life now. It's where I'm at. I almost don't want, better things to happen to me in life now because there's so much good already going on. I already feel like I'm on the verge of tears right now, just talking to you. I do probably want to start a family eventually now that I have a career and I can afford it. But I got too much on my mind. I got too much stuff to do. Maybe in a couple of years or something, but I can't even think about it. My emotions towards relationships are a little weird. I don't want to start a relationship with anyone. I don't know. I'm talking about stuff like that now, and I'm tired, and I shouldn't be. All right. Well, I'm Jakob Drebes. I hope you all are enjoying your lives. My vlog. God bless.